Let's go! What's going on, people? And happy New Year from Submission Session. It's the Don, and that's T Rock. What's going on, T Rock?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Now enjoy this new year. Finally got better to be in the new year, so
Right,
let's make
right,
this happen.
right. I mean, it's been a minute. We've been
I
gone for a
know.
minute, people. I mean, yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. But we've been, man, I mean, the holidays, the weather's got a couple people down under, got to recover and everything else. So, woo, man, especially this Kentuckiana weather. I mean, if people don't know, this
Man.
Kentuckiana weather will get you sick than a dog out there.
Oh yeah.
Golly.
I've experienced it already. Yeah. It was crazy. It's like what 40 degrees out right now. Next week,
Right,
like Wednesday by Wednesday it'd be 60 again.
right. I mean, Christmas, it was 70. I mean,
Yeah, it was like yeah, it was crazy. What the
it was,
heck?
what the heck? I mean, whew, yeah, this weather, man. But yeah, but we back. I mean, that's all that matters. We back for
That's
the
all that
new
matters.
year. Yeah, we back, and a lot of things has happened, and we've heard discuss some things has happened. I mean, some of we gonna start small and reach up and everything else. We got new champions places and spots and new things
Things.
going on. People showing up different places. I mean, yeah, it's quite a bit. And now, the new year pretty much new things happen in the wrestling world. So they change things up and we about to see what's all changing. So with that being said, let's get this party started.
Let's get
Yes.
it.
Let's go. All right. I mean, we just gonna all right, let's start TNA. Why not? TNA. Well, people look, TNA is about to be on the move. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yes, sir.
But we about to let's bring up who else is on the move. Myron Reed. I bet some of y'all don't remember that name, Myron Reed, because hey, the man was T Rock's person on the move. I mean the indie wrestle to watch some time back. So if y'all was watching him, y'all should know that hey, T Rock, we told you about him a long time ago. So he
Called it.
defeated he defeated the rest of the rascals. So they put them all in a match and say, hey, whoever wins first up for that X Division title with Leon Slater. Myron Reed came on top. I'm telling you, hey, it was a good one too. High flying off the buckles, hitting moves, and how it ended. Man, I mean, I thought he pinned both of those bad boys. So it's like he had, yeah, it was a great match. I mean, when you have those high flyers and those guys that get around and just can move
Right.
like they do, it's great. I mean, it's always spectacular to watch.
Exactly, man. And if you know what I'm saying, and it's also good to see somebody from Louisville. You know what I mean? That's just it just puts the icing on the cake for me. You know, he's worked very hard. Like I said, I got to see him on the indie show here locally. Well, almost, I guess it was a couple of years ago now.
Right.
They filmed like 3 shows that night. We were there from like 5 o'clock to like 11. It was like a long day of wrestling. But I also got to see Moose. You know, Moose was the headliner. So yeah,
Yeah, big move.
but he put on a great match. The guy who was in the ring with, I wish I could remember his name, was just as I'm saying, just really, really well. They work really well together. But yeah, I'm happy to see this happening for Myron. Um, and hopefully you will see what he does for this X Division title because your boy is really good as well.
One thing would not surprise me if Leon Slater loses this title somewhere. Maybe not to Myron, but I wouldn't be surprised. But the thing is, it looks like he's slowly, gradually moving to WWE, maybe NXT, or don't know. I mean,
Right. I guess it's a contract thing too, right? It depends on how long
mhm,
his contract is with TNA as
very true.
well. So I think that's a lot of the progression for these younger, I'm saying these younger people to move on. They held in TNA got some WWE former WWE folks, and they're kind of migrating. So your more TNA folks in there, like your Jordan Graces
Right, right.
and your Joe Hendrys and stuff like. Make sure he didn't show up on me.
I was,
And then this,
I was gonna say you said that.
look around real quick. Make sure you know what I'm saying. Just pop up.
Ooh, gosh, I wish I'd have thought. Ooh, you just put a thought in my head. I appreciate
Oh, oh.
it.
Well, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. So, but I'll say all that to say, I mean, just what I said. So, what's that thought?
right,
I don't
right,
want you to
right.
lose it.
No, no, no. That's a future thought. That's a future thought. So
Oh,
that's
okay,
something
okay,
that's
gotcha,
gonna, yeah,
gotcha.
that's a future thought. But yeah, I mean, I definitely feel you right there. It's definitely how it's going right now. You never know who might pop up. Like I said, look at his contract or whatever else. But yeah, it's like superstars like that. They just bring it right along. And TNA, hey, they are doing. TNA is trying to make to be the number two brand. And I mean, they trying to push it and giving AEW a like run for the money. And that's what they trying to do. And anybody else's ass, I seen plays and reports as in, look, yeah, we up there. I mean, don't take TNA for granted. So,
Mm-mm.
mhm.
No.
And plus, people, let me see. Some of y'all, I mean, I know if y'all ain't watched them in a while, things a little something I put in there. You look right above our heads, you gonna see every person, every title holder. Let me tell you that every title holder and every promotion, as in you got your WWE, AEW, you got TNA, and you got Ring of Honor, and you got NXT. Every title holder in every promotion from those is going to be right above us. So y'all might forget every once in a while. I know I do. Forget sometimes. Like who's holding the title? So yeah, I mean, it
Right.
starts.
A
It
lot to keep,
starts with
a lot to keep up with.
right. QB1 right there. QB1. There we go. All right, people. All right, let's keep this bad boy moving. All right. Let's say this. Let's hop over to AEW. Hey, the lady known as Mercedes Monet is down to 10 titles now. Oh no, 10 titles. Oh, what's she
Golly,
going to do? uh,
golly. I think the world knows how I feel about this.
man.
It's
Well,
not
she
that I
just
don't like Mercedes though, but
right,
my
right.
God,
It's just all they got going on right now. All they got. Oh, well, she just lost the TBS title last week to Willow Nightingale. Nightingale. I don't know how I messed that up, but I love me some Willow Nightingale. So Willow, hey, I love no doubt about that. But Willow, she becomes the first two-time TBS champion, and she's double title holder right now. Plus, she has the with the Babes of Wrath. So I hear you. Do your thing. Oh, look,
yeah,
I spoke her right up too. There she goes, right above us.
yep,
But
yep, yep. She put in the work.
yeah, Willow's been doing it. I looked at a little story. I seen a interview that she put on, and I'll be damn. Right when the interview started, she started talking, and on her chest, on her hoodie, she had on Louisville, Kentucky, right on the chest. I was like, great, that is great,
Yes,
that is great.
yes,
Yep, but she was talking about all
yes.
she's been through. Every the time she's fought from starting and to where she got to now. So, hey, thank you, Willow Nightingale. You're doing a great
Yep.
job, I must
I
say.
remember her on the indie scene. Like,
Mm,
yeah, there's a lot of folks that's wrestling now that, when the indie scene was like a really thing. What I'm saying? It wasn't like there wasn't what they have now as far as like with your NXT and whatever AEW is doing, trying to bring in new talent as well. It was just your indie scene, and then getting the tryout to be called in. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, so I remember all that for her, and Swerve, and all kind
Mm,
of folks.
yeah, yeah. That's hey, it takes a minute, but hey, I mean, all that hard work eventually pays off. So now,
Yep.
which title would Mercedes Monet lose next? Who knows? And I think she's supposed to be. Oh, I think I remember she said something about one. Is she going back or is she going to be Japan? It's somewhere Australia. She's going somewhere defending one of the other
Yeah.
titles next. So she
Yeah.
might.
We'll see.
It might be on that point where that losing streak is about to start.
Yep. And I mean, and hopefully that transcends into her, the descent into madness kind of situation. You know
Right,
what I mean?
exactly. You already know it's got to
Yes.
be. Got to be. Let's move on. Into all the new Continental title holder, John Moxley. Hey, that tournament, or what? I don't even know how you call it, the tournament, but it be all over the place. But the one thing about it, it's good. And that's one thing because you're going to have you know, um, all players. I mean, heel versus heel, face against face. It doesn't matter. Everybody's going to face everybody in that tournament, and trying to gain points. I'm talking about. I've seen up. You see upsets. You see brawls. You see, people. Of course, people getting hurt, just like what Darby Allin does. I mean, he couldn't even.
Golly.
Yeah, he couldn't even perform no more.
Yeah,
They
he
had to
hurts
bring.
himself.
Yeah, they had to bring somebody in to replace him. So I mean, it was good. I mean, you had John Moxley going to get Sakata to finish it off, and yeah, people was talking about it.
Yeah.
It looked like was John Moxley calling face, but he was giving love out. But at the same time, it's like John Moxley. I guess they just making him like the. It's almost just remind me like the Stone Cold though. They're gonna cheer for him, but they're gonna boo him, and he's still gonna do whatever the hell he wants.
Right. Right. I don't. The AEW is never short of good matches, and really, most time really never short of good matchups. Right. The intercontinental. I mean, well, the continental tournament thing, like you said, is all over the place. You just don't. It's kind of confusing. You don't know what's kind of going on. The fact that Moxley won this, eh, I can dig it. I can dig it. He is a staple. He's, people. He puts butts in seats.
Right.
People come to see him. Um, I, j- I don't know. I guess for me, I just don't know if I'm fighting like this whole like how long are we going to stay with the old guard kind of situation? You got people sitting on the bench that are just chomping at the bit to get in. You know what I mean? And so, like, I approve of Moxley being the champion, but I just don't know how that fits with other folks wanting to get in. I guess.
Right. I feel exactly where you're coming from because I mean, it's so deep, though. That's
Right.
just it's so deep, and they got
Yeah.
so
You're right.
many people, right? So many people that can get so many opportunities they're missing out on right
Yeah. You got what, two promotions, three shows, or something to that effect. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's just stuff I be thinking about.
now. Right. Because I mean, like you said, two shows. You got your, as they call them, house shows, but what the house shows ain't gonna do nothing for the guys if they're not getting on TV.
Right. 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 This just puts them out in front of people.
Right.
Man, I remember back in the day, I went to a WWE show, man, and a dark match was when Kurt Angle first got to the WWE. You get to see Kurt Angle for the first time in a dark match.
Mm,
You know, so we'll see.
right. I mean, you think about that, when Kirk Angle, whew, boy, you showing
Yeah,
age,
buddy.
showing
Yeah,
spades
buddy.
right there.
Yeah, buddy. I'm showing that with my face.
Heck no. All right. Now we got the cocky SOB MJF, two-time AEW World Champion. I'll tell you, I watched some of that of the last pay-per-view. I gotta
Hmm.
check in some. I end up, how long at AEW pay-per-views, they some time. You
Oh
gotta be
yeah.
able to, yeah, you gotta be able to last. Those bad boys, you can't really be sitting at home on your couch drinking a cold one and relaxing because you just
Mm,
might fall asleep. And
yes,
yeah, pretty much, you ain't young no
absolutely.
more. When you wake up early and you try to last and like, yeah. And then the TV's watching when you look back up at the TV, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
like,
over. So yeah.
what did I
But
just miss?
right. As I did see how it went down the end, I was I was surprised, but I kind of wasn't surprised how it ended with MJF winning. I mean, it's like, it's still how they making it, how he came back, had the opportunity from winning that casino battle royal, and was like, get a shot anytime you want at the or was it the diamond ring? It was one of them damn things.
It's one of them things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's they got so many type of things too. It's like what, but how he came out and he started calling. Oh my gosh, when he started calling them all out, Samoa Joe from back in the day when he had this fake paint on his on his face. He called Swerve
Uh,
Strickland. He told Swerve that he was tricking for your boy. He was twerking.
oh yeah.
For,
For
oh man,
yeah, yeah, for your
What's that?
boy.
AJ Francis.
Yeah, yeah, it was yeah, yeah. That was messed up.
Yeah, he was MJF though. That's the one thing, he can be on that microphone, but he does what he likes on that microphone. He ain't stopping for nobody.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, no, and I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, it's like I feel like maybe that was just in his contract. You know what I mean? Because when he came back, it's like they put him on a placeholder,
Mm,
right? Let's put him with the Hurt Syndicate. You know what I mean? Let's do this, and this with him
yeah,
until we can actually put him back into the title hunt with because of everything that was going on prior to him. I think he went out with injury, if I'm not mistaken. So prior to him going out with injury, let's do all this stuff, and once everything is kind of settled in the title run, we can bring him in to do some things. You know, he's a good character,
yeah. That is one thing.
right? He does a great job, like you said, on the mic. He's a really good wrestler too. Let's not just simply say he's just great on the mic. He is, but he's a fantastic wrestler too. And again, I don't mind the win. Um, I just feel like it was probably part of his contract. Now the thing about the AEW World Champions is the last person that held on to it the longest was Moxley.
Yeah,
How long would AF hold on to this title?
yeah. You own
You know
some
what I'm
right
saying?
there.
It tends to change hands a lot. So,
Mm, yeah, yeah,
and it tends to change hands to the same folks. But I
yeah.
mean, if these people putting butts in the seats, I mean, what Hangman's what a 2-time, MJF is a 2-time, John Moxley's what a 2-3-time. Might as well
Yeah.
give it to Swerve next, make him a 2-time. You know what I mean? Like, if this is what we're doing,
You might be onto something. Yeah, yeah. You might be onto something because that's the way it looks. That is definitely the way it looks. They need some. Yeah, you need somebody to come and break up the pattern. I mean,
Right.
you might be onto something, like, because it's like, but now it looks like, and just another example, Kenny Omega's up to challenge. He said, "Hey, MJF, I'm coming for you."
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just you know, AEW is being accused of being very top heavy, and it kind of is. It
hmm
kind of is.
hmm
They have done good things since, with Ricochet and folks like that, but I don't know. I still feel like it's the same folks fighting for the same titles all the time. Put Kyle Fletcher in there. I think he'd be a fantastic world champion.
right, right. Hey, you don't. I'm ready. I like me some Cal Fletcher. I think
Yeah,
he probably will get that after. Ooh, I can't see them putting him up against MJF, but that will be great. I mean, some young stars though, some young guys up the top.
right, right. And they should put him up against MJF though.
Hold on,
I think.
we about to go to the comments because I happen to see a comment come up right here. Let's go. William Gibson. Mr. William Gibson said he cannot stand MJF.
I feel that. I feel that. I mean,
Right, right. Hey,
he's doing his job if you can't stand it.
hey, and that's you on a point, right? And what else he said? MJF is a buff rated Miz, R-rated Miz. Okay, mm, that's a that's a good
Hey, give Miz.
comparison.
Yeah, yeah. Get on the mic and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. But at the same time though, you gotta give Miz his flowers too.
Oh yeah, Miz been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, grand champion, two-time grand champion, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. And I do agree. William just said Cal will be up there soon. Hey, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you, Will.
Yes,
Yeah. Cal Fletcher will
absolutely.
be up there. Exactly. Let's keep this moving. All right. What we got here? What we got? Oh, oh, it's that time. It just came up on us so quick. It's that time. If y'all didn't know, let me tell you so. Y'all want to know anything about indie wrestlers? Yeah, y'all listening? T Rock Gatson. The next indie wrestler to watch with T Rock. Who you got for us, T Rock?
Well, I think I told weeks ago that I was going to do a little change up on this thing. So instead of
Mm,
indie wrestler, I have indie wrestlers. So I went to a tag team this time. And this tag team is called Main Event.
mm.
Um, I like them. I watched some of their matches. They're fantastic. Uh, um, they have been a tag team since 2018. Their gimmick is this whole ringmaster kind of situation. So you got ringmaster Midas Black and Jay Lyon. Obviously, I think we can tell between the two
I was
which one is
screwed.
which.
Which is who? Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? They three-time House of Glory tag team champions, PBW champions, BCP champions. They're really good in the ring. They work well together. I mean, they do all kinds of stuff. Big man Jay Lyon, he's one of those. He can does planchas. He does flips over the top rope. He can do my man can balance him on the top rope. He does backflips. Big dude does all this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm,
You know. They both do submissions at the same time, where your boy does Midas Black does the ankle lock, and Lion does like his version of the Lion timer, so to speak. It's they've done really good stuff. They have wrestled the Hardys. Hardys actually beat them for the titles. They've also wrestled who else have they wrestled? The Rascals, which was a really good match. I watched that match, fantastic match. And they've also watched the Briscoes. And Jay was still with us.
mm.
So they got some ring, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't heard of these guys, go on YouTube, watch some of these matches. They're highly entertaining. I just finished watching a match right before the show. They did one with a tag team called CBK, I mean, they was taking the mat up off the ring. They was wrestling just like on the wood. It was crazy. It was an absolutely crazy match, but it was a fantastic match. Their tight, I mean, their finisher is like, I think it's called a tidal wave, which is a double splash, double drop kick. They do a power driver setup combo thing. They're really good. I would suggest everybody go watch these guys. Um, like I said, they've gotten respect from the Hardys, the Rascals, and the Briscoes. Trust me on this; you'll enjoy these matches. And like I said, their style they like to say they got circus style kind of moves since their whole thing is a circus kind of theme.
Right.
But trust me, guys, trust me on this. You'll love these guys. What how they perform. They're not 3-time Hall champions for nothing. So the next tag team to watch are these guys: Midas Black, Ringmaster Midas Black, Jay Lion, main event.
Woo, you heard it here first, people. The next indie tag team to watch out for with T Rock. Main event.
Yes. Main
Mm,
event, y'all. Trust me on
they
this.
they
Great
look like
matches.
it. I'm gonna have to look them up because they look.
Yeah,
It
dude.
looks like they're gonna be entertaining just by the sound of it.
Oh yeah, they're entertaining as hell. They're really good. They had the one of the matches I saw. They had like a Dudley Boy shirt on this, but it said Circus Boys. Uh yeah, yeah. It was almost like a hardcore match. It was really good.
Oh man. Okay. Hey, let me ask you if you know about this because Mr. William brought up the subject. Let me ask you if you know. I don't know about the alpha, but see if he spelt it right. Do you know about that?
What's your opinion on Alpha Tokushita? I'm not sure about Alpha Tokushita yet. Um, I haven't dug that deep. Brother's been sick. I'm usually watching all kind of stuff anyway, but I have no opinion on him yet. But I will give you my opinion next show.
Hmm. We'll get back with you on next show with because yeah, it is interesting. I'm not deep as in T Rock is in the indies, and I'm trying to catch up, but believe me, I'm gonna have plenty of time to watch a lot of things coming up. I'm just saying.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Tommy.
Oh, so yeah, he brought up something though. He's talking about House of Glory is really underrated. He said they be putting out bangers and studs for years. And then he asked, did Master P back hog wrestling? And
Yeah,
yes, he did.
yeah. Master P is one of the
He-
owners of Hawk.
yeah, he's all over the place. But hey,
House of Glory.
Master P, do what you gotta do.
Right.
Uh-uh.
Right. Yeah, it's not like he's unfamiliar to wrestling. I mean, yeah,
Right.
look at WCW.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
Back in the day. I remember that. Oh man. All right.
no
Where we
stranger.
at? Where are we at? You know what? We about to hop over to WWE for a bit. And let's talk about some of the call-ups. And it just happened to be a one rehire that we might know about. You might remember this guy. But yeah. Well, let's talk about. All right. Call-ups. Number one. Jordan Grace. You knew that was
That's
coming. Jordan Grace,
that's a
let's give them some applause. Let's give them some applause. Jordan Grace coming up to the prime time. She's up there, and Miss Jada Cargill told her, "Yeah, you might want to move on because on this show, I'm that bi." So yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, muscle versus muscle. Good match.
Ooh, yeah. I'm thinking just by that, she just might stay on SmackDown. So would be too surprised. Yeah.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
all right. The one who came Woo, that man with the what are you talking about? He called them uh the steppers,
The lemon pepper
the
steppers.
lemon pepper stepper. I love me some trick, boy. Who's
Yeah,
that
buddy.
trick? Whoop that trick. Let's give applause for whoop that trick. Trick Williams up.
Yes.
Trick
Look,
Williams is
I'm a,
up.
let me tell you how much of a sip I am for this. I watched that 10 times. I probably watched him come out to the ring and do his promo like 10 times.
It's funny. I
It
have
was, oh my god, it was so enjoyable. You know what I mean? Some call me Mister Whoop That.
to.
Oh, so but you can call me Trick Willie. Oh
Trick
yeah. He said I can take off
Willie.
his coat. I can take off these sunglasses. I can take off these lemon pepper steppers. Oh my god, my man is highly entertaining. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I haven't been that entertained on the mic since probably The Rock. I can't even front.
Right. Hey, I guess.
Like,
Hey,
oh my god, he's funny.
and Williams right with us. Williams said, "Hey, he loves him some Trick Williams."
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Williams. All right. This is what I'm talking about. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Yeah, and the crowd just gave him love, man, when he came out. Came
Didn't
out
they?
all white too. Come on, man.
Didn't
Stop it.
it?
Stop
With
it, man. Stop it.
those pepper steppers though, when he said that, I was
Yeah.
done.
But the and she had a crowd reacted when he said it too. WWE did him right. They
mm,
let his NXT run become a TNA run, become an NXT run, and they moved him up. They
mm.
did it right. They did it right.
Trick in A. That's how it was. He had
Yeah.
that.
Yes. I love it, dude.
Yep.
Absolutely love it.
And definitely William agreed with that. So yeah, let's go on. And I'm telling you, another one that she's about to pick one that they about to put her on one of the top shows we see. Soul Ruka. So
Yes.
yes, she's coming. She's coming. So she's gonna be on one of them. They already kind of announced that she's gonna be on one, but which one? Who knows? But at the same time, now with her moving up, are they gonna bring Zarya up too?
I don't think they should.
Mhm.
I don't think they should. Zarya needs to go ahead and make her do her thing in NXT. You know what I'm saying? They need to go ahead and put it either. I'm not saying that they need to put a strap on her because you don't necessarily need to get a strap to get caught up. I mean, and to do good work. Liv Morgan is a prime example of that.
Mm.
But for who she is and where she came from and how she debuted,
Ooh,
right? You know, I think at some point, I'm not saying put the NXT Women's Championship on them, but they do have other titles, right? And just give her a small run, and then possibly move her up,
yeah,
like after Mania or something.
I can see that. I can see that. All right. And we already know the OG of NXT, Javon Evans. He's
Young OG.
the young OG. Hey, Javon has been, I mean, he's been all over the place. I mean, he's a working man. And at the age of 21, he is just popping. I mean, one week he NXT, next he was in TNA, then he was on Saturday night, and Monday he was on Raw. Then, I mean, they was like, man, then next he was
Triple
on
A.
NXT. Yeah, Triple A. Yes, this man is all over. They are using his full potential, and he's ready to roll with it. He told them, like, look, whatever, I'm there. I'm ready. I've
Yeah,
seen a good couple of interviews with him that he's just a humble guy, and he's like he's just ready to work and put on that work, and
right.
he's ready to go
Yeah. The only thing he needs to do is just get a little better on the mic. That's
on
it.
the mic. Mm-hmm. Yep, I definitely
That's
believe
it.
right there. And I don't even want to mention his name, but he's coming. He's going to be on one of them. Don't ask why I'm whispering, but Mr. Mr. Joe, before he shows up, Mr. Joe Hendry, he's gonna be on. They talked about he's gonna be on one other, so he will be. I think we will see him very soon on one of the other. They whichever one, who knows? But yeah, I know the one thing. I think They trying to get him on Friday on SmackDown because USA. They talking about USA is wanting him. If anything, it's like the network. Like
Yeah,
we want Joe. I'm like
right. Because he just appears.
he just
Say
approved.
his name and he will appear.
That is the hilarious to me. And I love it when he does it. It's so funny as hell when he does it. It just
Yeah, it just appears. They open up the refrigerator. There he is.
mm-mm-mm. Oh man. And I mean, we do other than Joe, I do know they talking about overfitting. It's supposed to be coming up. Uh because he's already when you already getting previews, I mean, of on SmackDown and Raw that you're coming. Yeah, that's
Right.
saying something right there. Like,
Yeah, and he should. And he should. I still don't like the ring entrance, but he's
oh
yes, yes.
gosh.
That's got to grow on me. That's got to grow on me because I don't
Mm,
like it. Yeah, I'm
mm,
not a fan. Not a fan.
I seen something like around the holidays. He's like when your mother tells you the food is ready. And here comes Mr. Right. He's coming to the table. It's like,
yeah,
oh man. Like, oh.
yeah,
Uh, but hey,
yeah.
last but not least, the ruin and rehire that I said, as we should say, woo, 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 Matt Cadona.
Matt Cardona.
And the thing is, like, when it first came out, when he did the whole whoop whoop, and the Zack Ryder came up, then they bleeped it all out. And then here comes Matt Cadona. I'm like, thank gosh, thank you that you put this man in his Matt Cadona. And I mean, he's good to go. Retired Zack Ryder, and here he is. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for that,
Right.
WB.
Yeah.
Let me get applause to WWE. Just doing the right thing. Just
Yes.
doing the right thing.
Right.
It's
Right.
sometimes it's what
Matt
you're supposed to
Card.
do.
Yeah, Matt Cardona, the indie god, for me seems like he'll get more respect than Zack Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
Although Zack Ryder is a champion in his own right, them latter years, what I mean, they didn't make him look very good. So
Yep. I definitely feel you that. No. And it's like, but and then when he put his finisher on, what was it was like the rider something the finisher was the rider touch or Macadona's like Zack
oh
Ryder.
yeah, I know what you're talking about when he does the leg thing. I can't remember. It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Right.
But yeah.
And come on, what's the
What's up?
God, I can't think. The commentator.
Uh
Michael
uh
Cole.
uh
Michael
Michael
Cole.
Cole.
Michael Cole called it. He's like, what the he said, what you want me to call it? He was like, what you want me to call it? Like, I don't know.
I
Like
wonder who's in his ear.
right.
Like, you can't say that no more.
I agree.
Rough
Uh,
Rider.
I like that. I like
Let's
that.
call the Rough Rider.
William pointed out, he said Zach walked so Matt could run and make his name. The Rough Rider.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good yeah. I like it. That's a good point. I like it.
Yes.
Oh man. So yeah, with that. But then we got people like who showed back up. We got Randy Orton just popped up out of nowhere on SmackDown. Like, thank you, Randy, for coming back. Now go after that title, like you said. Thank you.
Yep.
Go after Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Get that 15.
And right, who else to show back up? Penta has showed back up on the scene. Yeah. We know
Yeah.
that Penta's back to business. So yeah.
Yeah, Penta
Uh,
showed up looking like Orange Cassidy.
he did, didn't he? And it's, but I know I feel you, Penta. I know you with me because you know the 49ers lost yesterday. But yeah, Penta's a 49er fan. Yes. Oh man. So yeah, that's heartbreaking right there. And we see the word is on the street that Tomasa, it's the champa, is not re-signing. So when I guess that last match he had, might be his final match in WWE. So we shall see. Maybe they go to negotiating board table and work things out, or maybe he just like I'm done.
Yeah, I think a lot of folks, when it comes to that in particular, I don't know if it's an issue of contracts or money. I think it's an issue of work,
Or-
right? They just want to work. They just want to entertain folks. Tommaso Ciampa, I mean, had banger matches in NXT. He had banger matches with Johnny Gargano. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Even when they were doing DIY stuff and they had, when the revival was still there, Authors of Pain and all those guys. Tommaso Ciampa, and hell, even before he got there, and he was still doing the indie stuff. You know what I'm saying? He had a reputation of being the psycho. You know what I mean? Hell, they was doing the Joe chant. You know what I mean? Tomas is gonna kill you. I mean, even on the indies. So he's a fantastic wrestler, but you got to put him in that vein. You know what I mean? And it's
mm-hmm.
and I still I don't know. He doesn't have to be the WWE champion, right? He can be a United States Intercontinental, or what I mean, something else. But he is that good. If you can put a belt on Carmelo Hayes, which is well deserved, you could
Right.
put, what I'm saying, you could put Tommaso Ciampa in that same vein,
Definitely. Definitely.
and Johnny Gargano.
Definitely agree. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, those are some hard working wrestlers right there, and they put on matches, no doubt. Mm, no doubt. Oh yeah, no doubt about that. I definitely agree. It's like, yeah. I mean, you said it because you
Yeah,
can't go wrong with that. Put some good titles on them. Yeah. All right. Where was I? Where was I? Let's go here. The Usos 9-time tag team champions. Hmm. So felt like to me, AJ Dragon Lee title placeholders. They didn't have nothing for AJ to probably do. They didn't have. Let's put him and hey Dragon Lee. Yo, what you? Yeah, what you? Yeah, come on. Let me talk to you. You gonna tag up with AJ Lee, and y'all
AJ
gonna
Styles.
right? AJ. Ooh, did I say
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
that's the tag team. AJ Lee is on trying to.
Oh,
That's the name of the tag team.
I don't like it.
I don't either. I
I,
hated
I already
it.
know what you.
You know how I feel about AJ Lee. So
uh,
hey,
yeah, I do.
all them old school, especially the women. Nothing against women wrestlers, but anyway,
Uh-huh.
from that time.
Watch
But
yourself.
yeah, it seemed like there's placeholders. So then they eventually like, all right, we put the Usos back together. They got tired of, I think Jay Uso's single run has come to squeezing stop. I think was more to it. Um, like, will he get back to wrestling singles? Who knows? But at the same time, I'm thinking it's more of an edge for the Usos too. They ain't gonna be your how long they gonna come out with the yeet, the crowd, but it's more of an edge. Even though they won the titles the way they did a little couple things behind the ref's back, a little oomph and a little Jimmy Uso looks like, yeah, like we gonna do whatever we gotta do to defend these titles, to get these titles, and hold on to these titles. And I think it might a little be more a little edgier. It might, be back to the day one, as in the bloodline Uso feel. It's like, it's like something more. Got to be something more to it.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, I didn't mind the Dragon Lee AJ run, but I still have this thing about just throwing a couple people together and call them a tag team. Um, as of course as they wrestle, they come up with the things they could do together to look more like a tag team. Um, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like this win is a setup for something in the future. What it is right now, I'm trying to put my finger on. But I mean, just to, I mean, if the Usos have lost this match, what would that have done to the Usos as far as their reputation? I guess we can call it that. Their reputation, uh, in the tag team division after what I'm saying, doing a championship run. But I say that also in the respect of what about the New Day? If that's a thing, then the New Day should at least got the championship, the belts back at least once. You know what I mean? I
Right.
understand the USO push, but the push has got to be coming. It's got to be going in a direction, right? And it's like, all right, now that they have won this, who is going to be? You know what I'm saying? Who are they going to defend these things? Here's where I'm at now. Who are they going to defend this against in Mania? At Mania, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with this right now because you don't give it to them for nothing.
Hmm. I feel you. But let's go. Let's reference a tweet that the Hardy Boys put out. The Hardy Boys said, "Let's do this." Some of the greatest
All right.
tag team in WWE history. The Hardy Boys against the Usos against the New Day.
Yeah. I
Sounds
could,
like a banger.
it sounds like a good one to me. Yeah. I mean, give the Hardy Boys one last hurrah on the way out. Sure, why not?
Why not?
Win at Mania, lose on Raw or SmackDown. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give them that last little bit of glory because I mean they're gonna have to retire here real soon.
Right. And before we move, I'm going to say this though, and just like William just said in the comments section, the New Day's heel turn, he said, has been so wasted, and I totally agree. I totally agree. Like, where'd it
Yeah,
go? I mean, it nowhere. It was yeah, seeing them in black every time. Yeah,
yeah. And mourning that what it's gotten stupid.
yes,
You know, I love New Day. I love
yes,
New Day. You know what I mean? But they had to put New Day on a path, and they didn't. They just let them be heels and just go out there and argue with fans and lose matches.
right. So yeah, I totally agree.
Hell, at one time, the New Day was they. I guess somebody wrote it down or something that they were the best tag team in the world at one point. Now they can't win a match, and then you throw the tag team belts on the Usos.
Hmm. I mean, come on, New Day. They got their own cereal. Their own cereal.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said, uh, you got some of my Cyril.
and it's funny enough because I just happened to be close enough to Bootios.
Studio.
I just happened to be close enough. And hold up, look at this.
That cereal stale.
Man, the thing about it, I'm looking at the expiration date is November the 10th, 2017.
Oh my God.
God, God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's cardboard in there.
yeah, I think I might just dump it and just save the box, but it
I mean,
is funny,
you
man.
might as well just leave it in there. It's not like it's gonna, stink.
Yeah, well, true that. Yeah. Oh man, good old Bootios.
Good old Bootios, Lord Jesus.
uh, with that must have been that dust flying around here.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, we got what else we got here? Woo, the Street Profits. Where are the Street Profits at? What are they doing? Somebody tell me.
I don't know. Was one of them hurt? I forgot all about him,
Yeah, that's
which is
terrible.
sad. Which is
It
sad.
is sad.
You know what I mean?
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what could happen to him. I mean, maybe they're doing a movie. I don't know. I say that stuff like I
I don't
actually know
know.
what the
I
heck's
mean, and
going
then you think Bianca Belair. She's been. I mean, I remember she was hurt with one of her broken fingers or something, but she's been gone for a minute.
Yeah, they said I'm just looking it up. They said they haven't been on TV in 2 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a long time to be off TV.
Yeah.
In this wrestling game, man. So I mean, I don't know if anybody knows what that means, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's either they're a good tag team,
Yeah. They
so
definitely good
either
tag team.
put
They
them on the championship run or split them up and let Montez Ford do his thing.
most definitely Montez Ford need his single run. I mean, it makes me want to go over right now and get on the X and put Montez and start making a single run with Montez Ford through the WWE universe on the game. I mean,
Right?
WWE
And they
25.
need to make it count.
Yes.
Don't give him a single run and make him look, like a chump. You know what I mean? When he had a little single thing when he was in Elimination Chamber and all that stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let him shine. Do not, could you imagine a match between Montez Ford and Carmelo Hayes? Montez Ford and Aleister Black. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yeah, I'm
I mean, those are
saying
bangers, man.
these are banger matches, man. You just got to put him in the right position. Heck, even if they start out Montez and Dawkins, you know what I'm saying, falling out, and they, what I mean, once they move on from that, you know what I mean, it's still going to be a banger match because don't get it twisted, Dawkins can wrestle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gets outshine because of the charisma of Montez, but Dawkins can get in that ring and do and handle business. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. I mean, you think about, and plus he gets contest for it. Plus he got the mic skill. The promos. He can do that. He can talk it on the mic. And wrestle. And what doesn't Montez says? He ain't the biggest guy, but at the same time, he's still, yeah, just about how athletic he is. Shows, makes up for anything else.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
I don't, I don't, I don't know. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I know the street profit, but hopefully they got to show up soon. Hopefully, this hurts me.
Dominic.
This hurts me. Dominic Mysterio out indefinitely. And you know the thing about it, he got hurt in Triple A. Do they need a cut back on some of that? Because you think about it, in Triple A, they doing everything under the roof and everything they do and flipping and this and I don't know, but he don't need surgery. That's the word. So, but it definitely just sounds like a long time. Like he might be out to after WrestleMania. So they already kind of know he is going to be out. So what they going to do with the Intercontinental Champion?
Right. I don't. Who is the biggest draw in AAA?
Got to be what's your boy? Um, God, now I can't think of his name. It's right there.
Let me tell you who it is.
Yes.
Dominic Mysterio. He
Oh,
is the
shut up.
biggest draw in AAA.
Yeah, okay, I feel you.
You were thinking about
Yeah,
Vikingo,
yeah, that's what I was thinking
but
of. Yep.
Vikingo gets booed. He won the title, got booed. Now again, I'm not going to sit up here and say that I am the AAA guy. I know enough about AAA. As far as I know, he could be a heel in AAA, right? I don't know Vikingo to be, that guy, I'm saying, a face in that promotion. I just don't know. But what I do know is Dominic Mysterio is the draw in AAA,
Mm-hmm.
right? Anytime he comes out, he gets cheered and, people love him and stuff like that. So, do I think they need to pull back? I think they need to pull back in a sense where if he's going to hold a title, maybe it needs to be a AAA title. Maybe not Intercontinental, because now, you're going to have to. Is there going to be an intercontinental? They don't know how long he's going to be out, right? So is there going to be an intercontinental tournament? You know what I'm saying? That's going to happen, and then when he gets healthy, he comes back for it. It's just, I don't know. They don't get me wrong. Now, AAA has a lot of great wrestlers. With the whole psycho clown situation going on.
Iguana man.
Yeah, Mr. Iguana got Dr. Wagner and Dr.
Yeah,
Wagner
Dr. Wagner.
Jr.
Yeah.
I mean, and they have a roster. They have talent on the roster. But ultimately, when it boils down to it, Dominic is that guy.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Very true. That's why he's holding 2 belts right now. Double
Mm-hmm.
title Dominic. So let's see. We're seeing Williams said about possibly the 4 to 6 weeks. So let's hope. Let's hope is they can hold off to not taking the titles off of them. So all right. All right. Let's move on. This is funny to me. I just had to throw that out there. I know it got to be a script. I mean, it got to be a storyline. It got to be, building up to the match. But for Drew McIntyre to be doing all this, I mean, the whole story where Cody showed up to his house. Drew, making stipulations. Drew burning, what else Drew do? Burnt the picture this past week of, that he showed up to his crib. He went to Cody's house and went to his crib and took the picture out. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh. But I'm
that
like,
sounds right.
yeah. So they made a copy of this picture that Drew could burn up. It was so wrong. It was so wrong.
But but that's Drew's character, right?
It is. And it's hilarious when I look at it. But then when it comes down to it, Drew's doing all this just to lose again. Because we know Drew's not about to beat Cody for that title. Or is
Why put in a position to keep losing?
he? Mm-hmm.
He re-signed. You know, um, I don't know. Maybe it's a future thing. I don't know. I don't even know how long he signed for. But I think he starts to lose. Although he's a great troll, great in-ring wrestler, great on the mic. There's nothing that I don't think he does poorly. But you can't keep putting him in angles to lose.
Right.
Even if, say, he does beat him, right? You again, you only have what 3 months to Mania, roughly. That's going to go by way quicker than we probably think it's going to go by.
God,
I mean,
yeah. Right. Just think about it. I forgot to
yeah.
just January, really.
You know what I'm saying? Where does that put both of them in Mania, right? Does Cody make a heel turn, right? You got it. I mean, this everything now in my head. It's everything. Is leading up to Mania. I understand we still got the Royal Rumble. I understand all that stuff to see who goes, blah, blah, blah. But everybody can't win the Royal Rumble, right? So it's still, you still have these other titles. You still have these other, wrestlers. Everything, in my opinion, everything from now until Mania, everything's being built up for Mania. I already know who's going to win Royal Rumble, men and women. And I hate that they call it the Royal Rumble match. That drives me crazy. It's the Royal Rumble. Stop. You don't have to say match. It's a match.
True.
Yeah. See, I'm getting a little old and curmudgeon when it comes to certain things. Yeah, I'm getting a little curmudgeon. So, like for instance, in football, when they get a first down, they always do the first down mark. Like, we know you got the first down. Why do you got to tell it? I
how they
saw it. Yeah. We seen it. I saw with my own eyes that you got a first down. You know what I mean? You don't have to act like you've been there before.
act like you've been there before. Exactly. I feel
Yeah. That's just one of my curmudgeoning things. But yes, yeah. I'm sorry. I had to. My bad.
That's all right. Sometimes
Sometimes the grade brings some stuff out.
You just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. let's get ready. I know we running close. Let's go up on these. What we got? Couple more things, and then we can get out of here for the day. Could Austin? Let me. It's just something I just threw out here. Could Austin Theory be a plant for Seth Rollins? Hmm.
I thought about this. I thought about this way before this question came out. I
You're
was thinking,
right.
huh. Then you have to think about too, who has to gain from this, right? Like, even if Austin Theory is a plant for Seth Rollins, what does Austin Theory gain from this? I mean, what he gets to be buddies with Seth. They get to
Hmm.
attack, the guys that, what I mean? Like, I don't see any upside for Austin Theory to be a plant, but at the same time, it would be kind of cool. You know what I mean? It would be like, but you still have 3 on 2, and so they had to bring in somebody else, and now you got the Vision versus this other little faction thing going on, and
Hmm.
maybe it can all work out. I'm saying, but I don't know. I feel like he is, but at the same time, I don't know what Austin Theory gains from being a plant.
Right. I just want to throw it out something to think about because then I thought about it like, hmm, that would be wise. Let's destroy him from the inside. But this ain't no Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, it's like he could, but like you said, what does he have to gain? Because you don't want to still be that guy up under Seth Rollins. You want to, I mean, Theory looks like I want to be that guy now. I went through
Right.
this. I've been down. I've been to the hurt. I've been to the gut. They was told me I was the next great thing, but then I got pushed back down. But no, my time is now. I'm like, I feel you. Not uh, next year, 5 years from now, just because I'm young, just like Brown Break. My time is now. I like how the guys are saying that. Like, I like how the vision is putting it though. Ron, even though I can't stand, yeah, that one guy, the
Logan.
Logan Paul. Yeah, I can't, I can't stand Logan Paul, but I
Good.
mean,
He's
he's
doing
come
his
a
job.
long way from his wrestling just to get, hey, he's come a long way.
Right. Right.
But I like how they put their time is now, not the future. Braun, I would love for Braun to win the title tomorrow night. Why not? It's
Why
like
not?
your time is now. I like it. Let's do it. Let's Austin Theory. Let's not, you gonna be that plant, but do you want to be that guy that's then when Steph Rollins come back, you want to be one of the guys he got to take a hit on because it's going to be like Seth Rollins going to have to take each and every one out until he gets. It's like working from the bottom, I think, and till he gets the Braun Breaker, who should, I think, will have the title by the time Seth Rollins come back.
Yeah. 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 So yeah, it's again mania, right? Everything leads to mania at this point.
Yep, yep, and we shall see how it will come along. All right, one last thing. Let me ask you, even though we about to get on this subject, even though I think it's like a crossover, but T Rock, you watch Stranger Things?
Oh yes.
Oh, shut up now. I
Oh
didn't know
yes.
you watch Stranger Things. Hell yeah. That's what
It
I'm
was
talking
fantastic.
about. Because tomorrow night's Raw and Stranger Things are combining tomorrow night.
Ah, that ought to be interesting.
The upside down
that
world
now,
is coming. That
that ought to be really interesting.
is going to be interesting. That
I
is.
hope they
I
have
just
the actors and stuff from it too. That'd be dope.
Oh,
Some
that would be
kids.
dope. It
And some
would.
kids there. Yeah,
Hmm.
buddy. Oh yeah, man. That
Hey.
season finale, the in series finale was fantastic.
Oh,
I
it
thought it.
it was great. It was great. I mean, I don't know, but when you go out to party for New Year's Eve and then you said it like, look, when we get home, We sit here watching Stranger Things finale. That's what me and the Mister did. It was great.
Yes,
Oh man, it was fantastic.
yes.
Hey, I just don't want to, be that Derek dipshit. So hey, I'm delightful Derek. I'm delightful Derek. Dipshit
Yes,
Derek.
be delightful, Derek. Oh
He
yeah.
delightful Derek, not dipshit Derek. Oh
Uh,
man, it was great. It was
it was.
great.
It
All
really
right, well,
was.
yeah, that's the whole thing. Stranger Things and Raw's combining tomorrow night, so we'll see how that works out. They got a couple matches they've already let you know. I seen one. I think Dragon Lee's he's supposed to take on El Americano. That's one of them. Um, let's see
Yeah.
who else here we
You got to talk
got.
about that Chad Gable coming back.
Yeah. Ooh, did you see how it look now?
Yeah.
Man, Chad Gable is cut. He's worked.
Cut.
He's like, yeah, I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna see what they come because you got the Creed brothers has not did nothing since he's been gone. Nothing.
Yeah.
Ivy
Ivy
Now's
now.
had a couple. Yeah, she's had a couple matches here and there, but Creed brothers has been absent.
Yes.
You might have
Agreed.
seen him in the back there with catering or something. So,
They're
yeah,
there.
right. So here's one match we got tomorrow night. They've been building this for a while. Maxine Dupree, she's come a long way, and I'm happy to see Maxine Dupree come this long way. I mean, I'll root for her than any of those old school ladies. Yeah, that's another from the
But
divas
that's the
time,
but that's the point. But that's the
right?
point, right? You put, you know what I'm saying, you train her with Natalie or
Yeah,
Natalia, I'm sorry, with
Italian,
Natalia.
Italian.
And yeah, then you know what I mean, you put her through her paces and you build the character, right? You know what I'm saying? She went in there as this person who really couldn't wrestle, comes out the other side as this person who can wrestle, is not a title holder. And then you put her in there with Becky, and Becky gives you validity,
Mm,
right? So yeah. I mean, I think she's a good wrestler.
mm, okay.
I think she still needs some more seasoning. She needs a little more Lowry's on her, but she's a good wrestler.
Hilarious. Yeah, she definitely. I mean, she's come a long way from where she was, and now working on her mic, her promo skills and everything else. So other than that, gotta get, gotta tell Ace he's over here trying to find something. I don't know what, but yeah, she's come a long way. So yeah, go ahead, Maxine. So we'll see. Does she give the title up back to Becky, or is her time of shine is gone, or is she gonna keep shining? Hmm. We'll see.
We'll see. We shall see.
All right, the Kabuki Warriors versus Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Yeah,
Your chick. Your chick. Your
I
girl.
know. She's so good. Um, I mean, this thing has been going on for a long time now,
Yeah, man.
and if you're looking for a reason to put a strap on Rhea and here's your opportunity. That's pretty much all I got on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see it. And I can see it happening. Yep.
Yep,
I can
yep.
see it going. Last but not least, what we all come to see. CM Punk against Braun Breaker. The badass against the best in the
Yeah.
world.
Shenanigans match.
Man, I mean, they've been going back and forth, talking about family. CM
Oh
Punk
yeah,
has talked about his his father and his uncle, and
for real.
they talked about. I mean, Braun Breaker said, "I'll take your wife, and I'm
Right.
taking everything from you." So
It
this
got
is
personal real quick.
right, like
Yeah.
it, I just like it because it just makes you feel like they don't really like each other. I mean, that's how like how it gets to that point when it feels like that's good going. I like that's good promo take, that's good talking, that's everything right now. And it's yeah, that it
Right.
makes you feel that. Then they go in the back and like, hey, that was good. They was
Yeah, yeah,
good.
exactly. That was good. Yeah, they should rub their hands too, like
Right.
yeah. But it's gonna be a shenanigans match. You know, Brian Breaker is not gonna win this match win if he should win. I'm not saying he's gonna win,
Mhm.
but he you know it's division. It's basically division versus CM Punk.
Yeah, very true. Something will happen. Something. So let's
Yes.
find out what all shenanigans is going to happen. Hey, well, with that being said, I think we're gonna call it a wrap, people. We calling a wrap. So look, let me take the WWE off. We'll be back to you next week. You know, we start the new year off like that, little something different, little something new. But with that being said, oh, my ticket taker. Anything on your mind coming up, T Rock, or anything you're looking forward to?
Eh, not really. I mean, I'm just looking to forward to build up for Mania at this point. I want to see where things go. I want to see if Street Profits come back. I want to see different things. What happens when Bianca comes back? These kind of things. You know, Bianca, Jade Cargill, Mania. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? So these are the things I'm just trying to prepare for. You know, for this new one because I have one in Vegas again, right?
Back to Vegas. Back from
Yeah.
it's all about that money. Back to
Oh
Vegas.
yeah. Back to Vegas.
Man.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, yeah. That's what I am anticipating. But other than that, man, just see how things go. Like I said, TNA is moving to AMC, and and hopefully that works out well for them. Hopefully Santana get his belt back.
Right, right. Definitely. Him and Frankie Kazarian. They
Yep.
are going to get at it on that pay per well not pay per view, but on the release, the new date. They will be facing each other, and that will be I don't know if I said it earlier. The date will be January the 15th when they
Yep. Yep.
premiere on AMC. So yeah, I'm looking. I mean, we said you got building up to WrestleMania. You got the Royal Rumble coming up. Like who's gonna pop up? I mean, hey, one thing we didn't touch on: when's Jericho coming back to WWE?
Right. Yeah. Everything built up for Mania. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
see. We
So
shall
we
see.
shall see, people. Hey, from me, the Don, and the guy, T Rock. Thanks for tuning in. Till next week. And hey, before we go, a shout out to our sponsors, Malwire Beer Company, where you can always stop in for a fresh, refreshing beverage, adult beverage, and feel good therapy, Dr. Shannon Woods. So until next time, thanks for tuning in to Submission Session, where we put you in a chokehold until you tap out. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. Uh oh.
Later.